Most hated opinions. Back with some more of this industry politics. Life comes at you fast. It was just the other day. Sauce Walker was talking about Gunner snitching in the YSL case. Hold on.
Times in life, I've been through multiple interrogations. I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I will never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form.
He said it's always going on. It don't never stop. He ain't lying because it looked like now TSF is involved in the motherfucking RICO. Headline reading 14 members of Sauce Walker's TSF crew in Houston were arrested on federal RICO charges. More than 200 FBI personnel came together to investigate this case. 200 feds is on this case with TSF involved. Hold on. I think there's some footage, some news report that go with it.
So for the past 24 hours, 24 suspects, a part of a massive indictment, appeared in federal court. Anieli Ruiz joins us now with what else she's learned. Anieli.
Well, 3 of the 14 people arrested yesterday appeared in court today, and we were able to gather some information. Now, here's what we know. The Department of Justice made these arrests in connection with the FBI and, of course, the Houston Police Department. This was all part of their investigation. The people arrested were taken in for various violations that include drug trafficking of meth and heroin, processing a Glock switch, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. They were arrested after a federal jury indicted them, and the feds say it's part of their goal to reduce the crime in the city of Houston.
Maybe some who relate to violent offenders. Drugs, guns, and other acts of crime are parts of a violent crime. So
they crack down on repeat offenders over the past.
Yeah, so it looked like this shit came fast, bro. Like I said, he was
I've been through these situations multiple times in life. I've been through multiple interrogations. I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I will never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form.
Now, it don't look like Sauce is involved as far as he got picked up. He's not a part of the 14 that got picked up. His only involvement, I guess, is the same camp, TSF. Now, he just said, yo, I done been through this shit. I done been through plenty of interrogations. This shit don't stop and keep going. If he's not a part of the 14, it leaves that 14 now to stay solid and don't implicate him in nothing. It's a RICO. 14 members got caught in the RICO. 14 members say, yeah, we got caught, or this is what I did, and woo, 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 woo. And they don't involve Sauce, this clip stands strong.
Fuck it, go give me my 30 years.
This clip stands strong. If he don't get involved, that means his camp is solid. 14 niggas that got booked, they held it down, and they kept it to the 14. If that number grows, if them 14 say, yo, not for nothing, the bread that we got to even go get the drugs came from such and such. Who's such and such? You know, the big Sauce. If they implicate Sauce in any way, the camp is weak. Can't talk about YSL. Because you've been talking about YSL, the camp is weak if they implicate you. If the number grows from 14, you in the same camp, you in the same pot. The weak camp pot. Niggas can't hold it down. And then that's when the shit gonna get real sticky. Then we gonna see how this clip gonna last, how it's gonna stand up. Because if they implicate Sauce, if the number grow from 14 to 15, they bring Sauce in that bitch. Now Sauce gotta stand tall. Sauce gotta stand on his words that he said.
My 25, my daughters will see me off of FaceTime off one of these good phones up in here. Get this goddamn mail or however it's gonna go, come see me in visitation, because I chose for my own self to be a part of this situation. You see?
We gonna see how that clip age. But a lot of shit gotta go wrong for Sauce to get implicated. If them 14 niggas, they just claim TSF, they been getting money. They don't get no money from Sauce. They don't break no bread with Sauce. That's their own money. If it ain't no show money or no music money. As long as this nigga could separate himself, or they could keep him, I'm not gonna say separate himself because he's not a part of the 14. If they could keep him separated and insulated, and we would never know if Sauce will fold. Because his camp is strong. They didn't bring him into it. They kept it 14. But if the number grows, then we'll see. Because bro said a lot.
And that's real. But your slime snitched and told a whole story. He's a... Oh, they got this shit an AD. They called that boy an AD. So, Mr. Sheffield, is this a gang in the criminal organization? Yes. I've been to these...
Yeah, he clowning. He clowning and went from clowning to being wrapped up in this shit in like a day, nigga, 2 days. When did Gunna take that shit? I think Gunna took that shit like 2 days ago. I think Gunna took that shit on Thursday or Friday, maybe. Gunna took that little plea on Thursday or Friday. TSF members get knocked in on Sunday. Bro. Smiles turn to frowns real fucking fast. Watch how you move. Smiles turn to frowns real fucking fast. Bro was just clowning.
I've been through situations multiple times in life. I've been through...
Bro was just clowning. Look, he's clowning.
Like on some real nigga shit, bro, you was gonna get about 2 years, bro. That boy say, I miss Balenciaga.
He's clowning. Went from clowning 3 days, 2-3 days later, you worrying about the 14. Making sure that it's 14. Making sure
down on repeat offenders over the past 24 hours.
Making sure that it stay 14. If the number grow, oh no. 200 feds is involved in it, nigga. Them 14 niggas going down. It's without a question. 200 feds, they making sure all these niggas go down. Now, the question is they gonna stay solid? Is they gonna keep the Sauce out of it? That's the question. Will these niggas keep Sauce out the shits? 14 niggas? I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of niggas, Sauce. That's a lot of niggas with your brand on them. TSF, that's your brand. You just said, yo, nigga, TSF is not a gang. You said TSF is not a gang. I hope you told them niggas that same shit. They just got booked 14 deep. Federal RICO. Oh, man, this shit crazy. This turnaround is crazy. How nigga go from clowning 2-3 days later, this nigga is in a RICO. I'm not going to say he's in a RICO. His team is in a RICO. His camp is in a RICO. It's, hey, like I said, man, Sauce good, though. Sauce good. He not, TSF ain't YSL, and Sauce been told y'all that. TSF ain't nothing like YSL, so these 14 niggas gonna hold it down. They gonna keep Sauce out the shits, and then that's how it's gonna go, man. We gonna leave that bitch right there, too. Most hated opinions about this bitch.